like the controversy, not just the controversy, but the whole unprecedented move where Warner Brothers said in 2021, any fucking movie that we release in the theaters that same month, it's going to be available for you to stream on HBO Max. I mean, do you know do you know the aftermath that has come with it?
Well, the thing
Here's
is,
the aftermath. I don't know if you've heard about it, but there is the aftermath when they announced this, because they just surprised everyone with this announcement. They just put it out there, and well, obviously they talked to HBO or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Let me find out if they own HBO Max. Who?
well, here's the thing. Like, is there any difference from like movies from
AT&T.
the year
Oh, okay,
before,
okay.
last year?
Well, here that now it makes sense. Okay, so AT&T bought Warner. Bought Warner Media, so they own Warner Brothers. AT&T owns Warner Brothers. AT&T owns HBO Max. So AT&T,
I'm not surprised.
AT&T is calling the shots now. It's no longer Warner Brothers Studios. It's AT&T. So so no longer we're gonna call this Warner Brothers. AT&T announced, since they own Warner Brothers Studio, that any movie that Warner Brothers Studio was gonna put out in theater, that they're gonna fucking release it on their streaming app. That's for anyone to see available, as long as they're on the streaming app. And so this is the backlash that happened. Already, nobody's going to the fucking theaters because of COVID. I mean, let's face it. Let's face it. Even when there was no COVID, the theaters were disgusting. Every goddamn theater is disgusting. You don't even want to go there and touch the railings or nothing.
I would go to the other theater. Like, I would go to the one that you can eat and drink.
Oh, really? You really think it's safe for you to lick the floor in the bathroom at that rich?
I wouldn't do that.
At that rich
but
theater.
I'm saying, like,
well, then it's
there
not
was
clean.
a lot more regulations on those ones
yeah,
because they were like, well, there's people eating and drinking in here, so we need to really clean this place up.
Yeah, you know, there's worse things.
No, never fucking.
You know, there's employees that have sex after you leave, and right before you show up to the next movie. There's employees that had sex there.
Good for them.
They did it right there.
Enjoying their job.
Okay, fine. They enjoyed their job. Good for them. Fine. Cheers for them.
Hey, cheers for them, man.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Nobody was going to the fucking theaters because of the coronavirus, so they're losing a lot of fucking money. And the theaters were fucking pissed because they're all like, we're gonna lose more people who were supposed to come to the theater because they're gonna just stay at home and fucking watch it on your stupid app. And if they're anything like me, I'm just gonna fucking download it and watch it anyways for free at home for free. VPN, everybody, VPN. Anyways,
you just can't wait to get your fucking first like your provider. This podcast was provided.
Yeah, this podcast is sponsored by everybody. VPN. Anyways, in due time, my friend. In due time. So the president of fucking AMC Theaters, who already has closed 300 theaters across the United States since the pandemic started, because they're going bankrupt because of this shit. They fucking have a meeting with all the rest of the theaters, and they said, we're gonna have to fuck them over because they can't do this. They take our money. Because look, the way a theater works, I don't know if you've ever known, is that 95%
the food and the candy.
95% of the profit from the ticket that you buy, your fucking $15, $20 ticket that you buy, 95% of the profit goes straight to the movie theater. They don't make it a profit off the fucking ticket.
Yeah.
They make the profit off the fucking shit they sell. The food,
the experience of sitting down, like fucking surround sound, Dolby Atmos, high definition.
But all the money from the ticket is going to the movie
reclining fucking chairs, the food that they sell, shit like that. I understand that.
So
I totally understand that.
So now they're really not making any money, and so then fucking AMC Theaters told the other theaters, "Hey Google, stop." AMC Theater, he told all the other theaters, is like, this is how we're gonna retaliate, and they basically said that for new movies coming out for Warner Brothers, any fucking movie that comes out, they're gonna sell tickets for a discounted price. So instead of, if you want to go see Wonder Woman at a fucking theater and that ticket used to cost you $20, it's now gonna cost you, I don't know, like let's just say $4.99 because I want to be an asshole. And that way, this movie studio is only getting $4.99 into their fucking pocket. and they're making the money still off of the drinks and shit. So they said, we're going to fuck Warner Brothers over. Ever since then, though, all the stocks have gone down on all the theaters. Stocks, they're just going all straight down. They're losing money every day. And then now we have movie studios. And not only that, but movie studios and some actors who are suing or at least on board with the movie studios to sue Warner and AT&T for doing this. Because, like, people in the Dune movie, you know, the Dune movie is supposed to come out and they postponed it. The Dune movie is a Lionsgate movie. That's a movie studio. But they're underneath Warner Brothers, who distributes that movie. Some of those actors, and they're really big name actors, they took a pay cut at that movie because the production didn't have money to pay for the actors. But they were promised that, hey, we'll pay you this much, plus we'll give you a 16th or maybe a tenth of the profit from actual movie ticket sales. And so that happens in other movies too, you know. Like, you know, in the Marvel movie, some of those actors, they might not be getting paid a lot, but they get a lot from the movie, you know.
They're expecting from, like,
royalties,
income of what it made.
Yeah. And so some of these actors are pissed now because they're all like, well, I made that fucking movie in the desert, 100-degree fucking weather because I thought I was going to make some money off of it. And now I'm not going to make some money. So they're pissed off too. And
tough times for everyone, buddy. Tough times for everyone.
So you think it's
sorry you had to fucking spend the time over there in the desert for like 5 minutes and then go back into your fucking AC fucking like truck to spend the rest of your time learning your lines. Hey, buddy, tough times. Everyone's going through the same fucking things, and everyone's going through fucking changes too. So hey, I'm not saying fuck the movie industry because I love the movie industry. I fucking love. That's what makes our fucking imagination go fucking crazy, and I fucking love that. And I love the experience of going to a fucking movie theater and saying, you know what, I fucking love this place. I'll spend some extra fucking cash, fuck it, you know, like bring this girl over, we'll have some drinks and food and enjoy the fucking night. But at the same time, it's not only you actor, it's not only you producer, it's not only you executive fucking, you know, whatever the fuck you are, it's everyone, bro. And people are losing their fucking money too. So stop being a fucking crybaby and start being fucking, don't be a fucking little bitch. That's what I think. I don't know about you.
We'll be right back.
Hey, if you like shit like this, check out the full podcast on the link to the right. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay tuned for our weekly podcast. Peace.